everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J here with a review and lip try-on session using some new lip products from the MAC Stripped Down collection. So this collection is brand new, but it has some re-promotes as well as brand new products in it, and it is comprised of all neutral lip products. So the description on MAC's website states, with the largest ever range of neutral lipsticks, lip pencils, and lip glosses, reveal every shade of you with nudes for every mood. So this launched at the counters near my house as well as online today. I'm gonna get this video up as soon as possible, but today is April 4th. So that is the official launch day. So the slogan for this collection is to reveal every shade of you. So like the description stated, this is a collection of nude lip products. On MAC's website, it is broken down into skin tone categories, which is really helpful if you don't know which direction to go in if you're looking to buy new neutral lipsticks. But it was very unhelpful when I was looking to see which colors were new. I was like, which ones? I don't know. I used to know all of MAC stuff A to Z. Now that I don't work there anymore, I'm not like as obsessive compulsive about it. I still have a working knowledge of what was at MAC around that time, plus some of the stuff that they've launched, but I don't have that same sharpness when it comes to them. So I'm not able to as easily identify new colors versus colors that they may have come out with before. But I did the best that I could. I swatched all of the colors that I did not purchase at the counter, and I did buy quite a bit of it, so of course I'm going to try them on for you guys. But on MAC's website, it has everything broken down into categories of light to medium, medium to dark, dark, and deep dark. You could go by that as a basis to figure out which colors you need, or you can play by your own rules like I do and just pick up whatever strikes your fancy. So while they included lip pencils in this collection, there weren't any new ones. There were only new lipsticks and lip glosses. So the lipstick colors that were launched in this collection are as follows: Act Natural, Bad and Bare, Bare Bling, Bosom Friend, Double Fudge, Good Form, which MAC is obsessed with Nicki Minaj. They are definitely the Barbs for real. Love You Back, S Sexy or Sexy, and Smoked Almond. And I have swatches of all of those but the color Love You Back because I didn't know that that one was a new one. They didn't have it out at my counter. So I'll go ahead and insert those swatches. And the glosses that they included in this collection are as follows: Primordial, Dangerous Curves, Pretty Peppa, Low Cut, so the new standard pricing for MAC's lipsticks are $18.50 and the glosses are $17.50. I believe that these products are now at everyone's counter, so you're able to go in and try it out if you live next to a MAC. Otherwise, MACcosmetics.com also has these products for sale, as well as Ulta. I will have everywhere where you can purchase them linked down in my description box. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and try on these products. I'm going to try them on one by one. Make sure you let me know your favorites down in the comment section as well, and I will check you all later. So I choose to believe that this color is pronounced sexy. Might be like sexy or like S sexy. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Because this one is an amplified, you can go over it a few times to kind of build it up. I'm just going around town. Okay, so here's this color. It gives me some color. It's my kind of color that I typically go for. However, it's just a little bit darker than what I would pick normally, but it's in that family. So I like this color. The finish of it feels nice. MAC Amplified finish is a nice finish. This is a color that I can just throw on and go. It goes with my look now. It'll go with my look tomorrow. It's just one of these colors that really just goes with anything. It says that this color is a brown nude with golden undertones. I agree. It works with my complexion. It's pretty. It's not blowing my socks off, but I like it. Now let's try on the color Smoked Almond. And this one is described as a bright rose brown. It's not my kind of color like at all, but I just wanted to step out of my comfort zone. So again, we have another amplified finish, so you gotta build it up. I think this lipstick, yeah, this one is broken. You can feel when a lipstick is broken down in the bullet because it just kind of moves around, but whatever. So here is Smoked Almond. I mean, it's giving me a little bit of color. It's giving me girl on the go, like a business professional. It's like when you want to do a little bit of color, but not too much. It's like you kind of want to go from the office to maybe the bar for drinks after work. It's not really giving me too much more than that. It's not very exciting for me. It's not my favorite color. So it's a pretty color. It's just not my personal preference. Now I'm going to try on the color Bad and Bare, which is described as a cool nude with a gold undertone. And this is a satin finish. Okay. Satin finishes are a little bit more pigmented. They're almost like a mix between a matte lipstick and a glossier or amplified lipstick. It's like if the matte lipstick had a little bit more give, satin. I like this color. It's definitely more neutral on me, but I do see the slight hints of gold in it. Sometimes when neutral lipsticks are too nude on me, they can end up turning gray. But because this one has that slight hint of golden in it, it kind of saves it and it makes it more neutral and more wearable for me. I feel like this one is the most universal one. Out of the three that I tried, I feel like all undertones can use this. Cool undertones, warm undertones, light complexions, dark complexions. If you have a darker complexion, I would definitely use a lip liner with this. I feel like this one will look really pretty in a lip combination with like MAC Chestnut and maybe like a neutral gloss on top or a clear gloss. I feel like it'll be a really beautiful neutral lip option. And the last lipstick that I bought is Double Fudge. So let's go ahead and try this one on. So this one is described as a dark warm brown, and this one is a matte finish. Colors like this always remind me of candy bars. Always. It's very pigmented. MAC's matte lipstick formula is kind of my favorite just because it's not super dry. It gives you that slip, but it just looks more luxe to me than the other finishes. But I really like this color. It's super pigmented, very pretty. I like that it has that hint of red in it because it's not just a flat brown. And that hint of red just gives it a little bit more oomph. And like I said, it reminds me of a candy bar. So, chocolate. Now let's try on the glosses. First, I'm going to try on the color Primordial. Yes, I love this color. I love this color. The color is described as a sandy nude with gold undertones, which that is the perfect description. I think that this color is very beautiful on me. It's like one shade darker than my complexion and it gives me a very beautiful nude lip. I think that these type colors are just gorgeous. MAC used to have a lip gloss back in the day called Revealing, and I was devastated when they discontinued it. And this, from what I can remember, really reminds me of that. It was like that goldeny brown type color, and since then MAC has really not come out with anything that was similar to that. I think that this is pretty close because I used to use that all the time. If you have a deeper complexion, I think that this color will be absolutely gorgeous with a lip liner. If you have a lighter complexion, I feel like this color may look a little too yellow. I would probably steer clear of this if you are lighter than me, or maybe like an NC40. Next, I have the color Dangerous Curves, and this one is described as a mid-tone nude with gold undertones. Oh yeah. Love. This is like an everyday gloss for me. I would definitely throw this on and go. I love colors like this. Like, this is my favorite type of nude color. I actually was needing a new one and I think this one is it. I love this color. I feel like it just gives me the perfect amount of color. I don't have to use a lip liner with it. I feel like this will be absolutely gorgeous on about an NC45 as well. I feel like this color on an NC50 and darker is going to blend in with your complexion. However, it is going to give you that glossy effect. So it's going to look almost like clear gloss, but I feel like it's definitely wearable. But I love this color. This one is definitely my favorite. And next, let's try on the color Low Cut. And this is described as a deep chocolate nude with gold undertones. This one also looks like chocolate. This one looks like it would be a good layering gloss with the Double Fudge lipstick. However, I am not the biggest fan of glossy chocolatey lips because it looks like melted chocolate on your lips, like literally melted chocolate, and I don't like that. I think it's far sexier to have a matte chocolate lip versus having a glossier one because to me this looks like food. I'm really not here for it. But it is a nice gloss. It is very opaque. It's glossy. It feels comfortable. But it came through though. So I hope that you all enjoyed that try on session and you got to see the colors up close and personal on me. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comment section. But before we go, I'm going to rank these lips from my most to least favorite, and I'm gonna include them all. So the glosses against the lipsticks. I feel like you guys know Dangerous Curves was my favorite. I have it on now. Like I said, this is going to be one of my go-to glosses. I think it is exceptionally beautiful. Next is the color Bad and Bare, which again, I really liked this one as well. I can see myself using this one a lot. I will say that I would think this one pops more in a lip combination, so a lip liner, lipstick, and gloss. But like I said, you could wear it by itself, and I really enjoyed this color. Next is Primordial. Now this one is different, but I feel like I would personally get a lot of use out of it just because I feel like it looks cute on my complexion. This color is not going to be everybody's cup of tea just because it is very yellow. So on some people it's going to look not that flattering, and on some people it's going to be popping. So I would definitely try it out because it is a very unique color. Double Fudge, really beautiful color. I actually think, hold please. Aha! I knew I had heard that name before. MAC actually had this in the Lip Tensity formula, and I knew that was not my first time seeing that color. Now, had this been 5 years ago, MAC would have not gotten away with this like at all. Like when I first saw the color, it would have completely resonated with me that I already have it. But because I'm a little bit rustier than I was when I used to work there and be super obsessed, it slipped through my fingers. So I bought the same color twice. But they marketed that Double Fudge as a new color, but it's not. I already have this one. I'm like, this sounds familiar, but I knew I did not have this in the bullet form. I had it in this form. I knew I had heard that before. MAC, you little sneaks. And honestly, I'm looking at them. They're not the same color. It's just the same name. But still, you said it was new. I'll insert swatches of them compared to one another. I always remember. I might remember a little bit later, but I'm gonna remember. Next is the color Sexy. I really like this color, but on me it did fall a little bit flatter. So again, I would like this in a lip combination. It's very pretty. It's just not anything that's blowing my mind. And these last two, I really don't like them that much, and it's not because of formulation or anything like that. Like I said in the video, it's more about the color and personal preference. Smoked Salmon, plus my smoked salmon is broken. I won't be using that one. And the color Low Cut, which I gave it a try, but knowing me, I won't be using this one either because like I said, I feel like it looks like melted chocolate, messy, 2-year-old, not hot. Not feeling it, you know what I mean? Let me know what you picked up from this launch. Did you pick up anything? Is it time for you all to freshen up your lipstick collection and really get new everyday staples? So let me know what you all think. I look forward to reading you all's comments, and I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye.